the NFL this year and dog walked Will Campbell in week 2. Dog walked him.
So do you think you said he was a guard?
I said he needs to make the move to guard.
I'm gonna tell
Guard would be much more suitable for him. You can hide his weaknesses better, and I think he can actually excel at guard. Tackle is just not for Will Campbell, in my opinion.
I seen the Chiefs do that this year with our used to be tackle and moved him to guard, and that son bitch did a great job. I mean, like, he did a great job. Some people, look, it happens. I mean, Coach Coleman can tell you about it. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Coach Coleman called me during the game. Coach Coleman said, Swag, the New England offensive line is just trash.
It's bad.
He said they're trash.
Will Campbell isn't the sole reason why that line was bad tonight, but he was a pretty damn big part of it. And he hasn't been a big part of it for years.
Hey, Cody, hold on, real quick. I just gotta say this because everybody on this live has been on lives with me, like all season, from the off season to right now, right? Almost a full year. People have been on this app with me. There was just this dude named Real Ricky, right? That came up on the NNP, came up on JB's live, and he said that I said. Check this out. I'm gonna tell you how mad I am. I had to turn my hat around on this motherfucker like this. Look, this motherfucker said that I said that I judged Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson because they didn't have a Super Bowl.
What?
Dog. I said, wait a minute. I don't even equate wins with a quarterback stat. And you're telling me that I said that because Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson didn't get the Super Bowl, that they were a certain level quarterback? He said, yes, coach said that. Dog, I almost lost my fucking mind, dog. I want everything I love. Dog, if we were face to face, I'd have slapped the shit out of him. I swear to God, I'd have slapped the shit out of him. I would have slapped the shit out of him, dog. I swear to God, like this. Dog, this motherfucker said that I judged a quarterback on the Super Bowls that he got. Dog, I swear, I want to open hand print slap the shit out of you, dog. I swear to God.
You don't got to get Will Smith on him, cuz.
All right, Swag. Nah, but listen. Hey, nah. Back to what we just saw, what Swag was saying. Listen, when I tell you, check this out, right? When I tell you that number 75 and listen, Will Campbell, the right guard and the right tackle, when I tell you, Cody, when we do our film study and we happen to look at this game, dog, listen, as a football fan, as a line coach, this shit made me sick. As a line coach, listen, listen.
Got beat.
Listen, not got beat. Dog, the only person that had a decent game on that line was the center.
Yeah, that was it.
Dog, listen, both sides, listen, the one lineman, how do you let this dude bull rush you into your quarterback and sack both of them? Listen, dog, listen. As a line coach, I wouldn't have no voice right now if I was the Patriots line coach. I would not be able to speak. Dog, I would have lost all, I'd be like this right now. Like, I would have no voice. You would just see my mouth move. I would have no voice. Dog, listen, their footwork, their communication on the line, listen, I need y'all to watch, because I pointed out on the line. When they saw the blitz coming, you saw no communication of the blitz from the linemen. Nobody, the tackles are in a 2-point stand standing up. Not one time did he look over. I got him. He's coming here. None of that. There was no listen. Yo, watch.
Yeah, but-
yo, listen.
Well, hold on, comment.
Yo, listen. When you go watch the film, watch the communication of the offensive line of scrimmage of the New England Patriots. There was none.
Okay, but it's not only that.
Let me get Southgate in here. Southgate, what you got?
Drake May has zero pocket presence from what I see.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Zero. He was not stepping up in the pocket. He didn't even see these sacks coming. Okay. I had people, New England fans, coming up on live saying, if Drake May balls out, do we put him in top 5? I mean, this guy against Denver couldn't throw for more than 80 yards. I don't understand.
Hey, yo, we had a dude come up on the live yesterday that said if Drake May throws for 200 from 250 to 300 yards and 2 to 3 touchdowns, do we put him in top 5? First he said, do we put him in top 5? I said, top 5 what, of this season? He said, no, top 5 in the league.
See, now, listen.
Go ahead, Southgate. Go ahead.
We seen it last year, okay? I'm not going to take away anything the Patriots did this year, but we seen it last year with JD5 and this year, okay? We seen it this year just now in the Super Bowl. Schedules do matter. When you play a weaker schedule, and they had to play a decimated offensive line with the Chargers, which they won, 16-3. They had to play C.J. Stroud, where I don't know where his head was at. And there was a bunch of no Nico Collins, bunch of guys hurt over there. And they had to play Denver without Bo Nix.
No, wait, Southgate. Southgate, let's rephrase that, right? We're not going to say as far as scheduling, because we know the NFL is a consistent rotation, right? So that has nothing to do. But we will say that those three electives games that are not in rotation, that do go by your schedule, that do go by how you performed the year before, right? So for like 14 of our games, 14 of our opponents are already predetermined, right? Mm-hmm. There's 3 games that go by how you did the year before.
Yes.
Okay. So let's say this. Well, I'm not going to say.
So I'm going to tell you this right now. Wait, hold on, Calvin. Next year, the AFC East is predetermined to play the AFC West.
I know. This is what I'm saying. So we're not going to say your 14 opponents. What we will say that the 3 electives that you play do make a fucking difference, and do absolutely do make a difference, because they played 3 electives of a 3 and 14 team. Okay, so we won't say your 14 opponents, but we will say your 3 electives.
I want to jump in here and tell Southgate. Well, just piggybacking on what you guys were saying. I want to share something with y'all. Y'all went on the show when I first got on the show. I made sure like 200 and some people heard me say this. And I'm King Safe is on here now, so I'm gonna repeat it. This is why I say Matthew Stafford deserves MVP. That same defense, Matthew Stafford threw for 374 yards on. They put the same amount of pressure. They did all those things, and Matthew Stafford stood in their pocket when Southgate said.
Kenneth Walker named Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, I voted for him actually.
He deserved it.
When Southgate said Drake May has no pocket presence, if you don't know what that is, you might want to go look at it. I'm talking about, and he hit it around the head. I'm talking about not just pocket presence active before the snap. Like, in other words, we look at that offensive line, Coach Common, all you guys can know, when I'm a quarterback, I can come up there and I can literally look over there and look at the defense and call out the mic and tell them everything that's getting ready to happen. You didn't see that from
Wait. Sorry. I need to say something. I'm sorry. That comment right there, that pisses me off. Stafford had more talent around him. You know what else Matthew
Oh,
Stafford did? Performed at an MVP level against the harder schedule. When we discuss the Patriots as a team, the schedule does not matter. I agree. But when you discuss MVP, a single season award based on the performance of a team, your strength of schedule absolutely matters. And Matthew Stafford put up the same numbers as Drake May against a harder schedule, against more playoff teams. Yes, he had better weapons, but fundamentally, he was the better quarterback this year. Shut the hell up.
I'm telling y'all right
my
now,
God.
after watching that performance from Drake May, guys, I'm going to say this like I told Philadelphia fans last year. I'm going to say the same thing in New England. How about y'all pump the brakes, let this kid become good before y'all try to make him elite? Because he's still learning. And you know what? I can see that tonight. I can see him still learning tonight. And to be quite honest with you, it wasn't just the Super Bowl. He pretty much played like that in the whole playoffs.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't just the Super. It's just that New England defense was so good. They kept him in games, but be quite honest with you, Drake May didn't look like himself during the regular season as soon as the playoffs started. And let me help you out. He has to get better in the playoffs because that's when you shine. Now, another thing I said before you guys got on the show, so y'all can all hear what I hear me say it, I need the narratives to go away about Sam Darnold. Y'all need to just move on from that shit. Just move on. Because I watched Sam Darnold take the beating that he was taking tonight. I saw him under pressure tonight. I saw him do all that, and I seen Sam Darnold throw the rock. He missed 2 touchdowns that I thought he should have had. But he wasn't afraid. He wasn't seeing ghosts. He was standing in that pocket doing his thing. So we're going to give him a little bit more respect than what we've been getting. Because I heard everybody say, Sam Darnold is the reason why Seattle won't win the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold is the reason why they won't even go to the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl tonight. And he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. So y'all can go ahead. I just wanted to get that
I'm happy
in.
for the kid.
Swag, you wanna know what makes the pass rush so much worse, bro? They damn near sent 4 the whole game. They blitz every now and then. They sent 4 guys for the most part, bro. We got 5 guys on the line and a running back.
Even when they blitz, they only send 4.
Yeah, like bro, it's 4. And we have 5 linemen and a running back and a tight end sometimes. Like, come on, man.
I mean, I'm just trying to get everybody to understand. Hold on, I gotta get 2 people up here. Wait a minute, where's I thought Kay was up here. I thought Kay wanted to come up. Kay, you up yet? No, I don't see him up.
But I ain't gonna lie though, I am glad since he's young, he went through this type of experience so much early.
But when you got people coming on live talking about he's elite, he's the next Tom Brady.
That's wild.
He's the top 5 quarterbacks. That's crazy. I mean, like, that's just crazy.
I think people just like hearing themselves talk sometimes. Swag.
No. Listen. Here's what it was, right? No. Listen. This is what it is. No, listen. This is what it is. And like I tell people all the time, you have fans of football that cheer for a team, that support and love a team. And then you have people that love teams that don't know shit about football.
Yeah, facts.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. See, the most of the people that come up on this live, that NMP, Not Move podcast members, that are our affiliates, Swag, No Man, NNT, right? We all are football fans of football that cheer for a team, right? And then during the course of our travels on this app, we come in contact with a lot of people who love teams, who follow and cheer for teams that don't know shit about football. You see what I'm saying? Just like I tell my players, you have coaches that like the game of football. You have coaches that know the game of football. Those are 2 different people. You have players that like to play football, and you have football players. Those are 2 different people. They're 2 different people. So when you understand that now, people are fans of football, understand exactly what I'm talking about. people who are fans of teams that play football, they have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm not speaking to you anyway, because I know you don't understand the fucking word that's coming out of my mouth.
You can see
another thing about the another thing, like which I said, everything y'all said real quick, everything y'all said about the line with the Patriots and all of that. I'm not even gonna say it because I'm gonna be repetitive. But all of that is true, you feel me? But the Patriots still had a bend but don't break type of defense to even keep them in the game. And it's like the offense and man, all that, everything they just said was so bad, bro. But the defense has some opportunities to actually have some interception. Because Sam Darnold actually did throw the ball in harm's. Sam Darnold threw the ball in harm's way a couple times.
Yeah.
And that defense just didn't.
No, they both did. They both did.
Yeah.
They both did.
Yeah, they both did. But, you know what I'm saying?
But listen, Rico, listen, here's Rico. Here's the thing. Me and Swag and Cody, right? Who else been up here? Bag, Southgate, Frisbo's even been up here. We have all JB. We have all said that the Patriots' Achilles heel was their offensive line. We've been saying it all season. We ain't just started saying this. We've been telling them this all season, even when they was on a 9-game winning streak, 9 away games and all that other shit they was doing. We still told them that their offensive line was their Achilles heel. It showed its ugly face big as hell during these playoffs. But yet these fanatics still refuse to see that. Only King Safe, I give him his props. New England, I give him his props. Okay, and
right too.
Yeah, Rye. Can't forget about Rye and Rye also.
Coach, look at the dude in the comments right now. The Dave MD dude. That dude is sitting here legitimately arguing that Drake May should have won the MVP. Like I still don't fathom how we see that argument.
He just want to hear you talk. Won't even respond.
He want to hear you talk, Cody.
I don't even go away. Don't get on
Cody. He likes your voice. Don't give him the satisfaction. He likes your voice. Listen. No. What I was saying is, other than those three, realistic football fans that follow New England, right? I'm not gonna put them as New England fans. I'm gonna put them as football fans that cheer for New England. They all understood and said the exact same shit. Matter of fact, King Safe despises his right guard. He despises King Safe despises him, right? So I'm not going to say anything to them, but to the rest of you bandwagon, nut swinging, non-football IQ having New England Patriot fans, I have one thing to say. You won't get 7 today, bitch.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to get you. Go ahead, Rico. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. Go ahead, I'm good. I'm not gonna, because if I say something, y'all done said everything. I mean, it's so feel me.
And this was crazy. Rico. No, we haven't, because I still ain't watched film yet. When I
watch, because I gotta be honest with you. I mean, the New England's defense did their job. They kept them in that game.
Yep. Wait,
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want to give a shout out.
Christian Gonzalez played very well.
That's what I should say.
Yeah, we did kind of dog him this past week, and he played.
He was balled out. I mean, like, oh my God, did he ball out? I mean, this guy.
Gonzalez showed up. Gonzo showed up.
I mean, I don't know exactly what they did, but they did a great job on JSN.
Well, hold up.
Listen.
No, go ahead, Sway.
Hey, yo, salute to Gonzo.
No, time out. This is I just need 90 seconds, right? Because I want to address a few things that were said, right?
But we definitely did hit the nail on the head this morning when we talked about the defensive line, right? For the Seattle Seahawks being able to overpower and take advantage of the weaker offensive line for the Patriots, right? Mm-hmm. We also brought up the fact that Drake May, even though they won these playoff games and he played great defenses, but they played bad offenses as well that gave extra possessions, right? Which led into them being able to overcome and get those W's. But I do want to bring it back to this game. Congratulations to the Seahawks, right? Congratulations to Sam Darnold, Clint Kubiak, and Mike McDonald. Big props to you. But this notion that, well, we still got to give Sam Darnold this, we can't keep criticizing him. I didn't see enough tonight to still not question him, right? Everybody, and Gonzo played well, but the reason why Gonzo played so well is because of the underpassing of Sam Darnold, right? Like the two passes that he blocked down, if Sam Darnold leads him like he's supposed to and put the ball on a dime, he gets burnt on these passes, right?
That's fair.
And that slant with JSN in the end zone, in the front of the end zone, if he leads him a yard more instead of putting it where he is instead of where he's going to be, that's a touchdown, right? So we have to put the context and the nuance of what we are watching. And I get it. We haven't went back and watched the film yet. We're just going off of the live reaction of what we've seen. But
so two of those passes, if I'm not mistaken, he was getting shit knocked out of him when he was throwing the ball.
I can see one of them. So. I remember one of them, if I'm not mistaken. But the specific one that I just brought up in the front of the end zone, I think he had a clear path.
No, there is one which
then it was the deep one. It was the deep one.
The deep one. There you go.
That was the clear one. Okay. Yeah. But then remember he had a deep one.
Hold on back. I don't mean to cut you off, back. You know I don't like this, but my bad, because I know you hate it. But this dude, alive and watched, I just gotta say, he says Darnold's completion percentage was 50. Mays was 62% completion rate, real stats. Yo, dog, do you know that your man had 56 fucking yards at the end of the first half, dog?
Yeah.
He got all of his yards on the one touchdown drive that y'all scored at the dog, please, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we can't brag on this, bro. We gotta leave that out.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We lost, bro. It is what it is.
No,
I'll say real quick, fellas. I mean, typing up Drake May.
That's what Big was saying. Big. The only one that I don't put on Donald is the one JSN gave up on.
Oh, the one where you escaped out the pocket. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, the one we needed.
And bro, I keep hearing too many off-season talks about
it sounds like you
AJ Brown and Max
like
Crosby, but bro, we need to focus on this O-line first. I want Crosby and Brown, but bro, we gotta lock in on what's needed first, bro.
No, that's facts.
Then we can open up all the other shit.
Hey, yo, I didn't set enough. Hold on, I didn't set enough. I'm gonna drop for K because K wanna come up here back. I'm gonna drop for K. Yeah, I'm gonna come up and yo, love y'all. Y'all be the same. I'm gonna see y'all later. Absolutely.
Sure. And I just want to get back to the schedule, right? Because me personally, who you play, and that definitely matters, right? Getting into the playoffs, they handled business when they got to the playoffs overall, and it was sloppy, it was ugly, but they won those games, and I'm not gonna take nothing away from them. But when you play 13 out of 17 teams that are below 500, right? That has to play into some kind of effect. And that is the reason why, what's his name? Stafford. That's the reason why Matthew Stafford won MVP, because their numbers were kind of similar, right? Drake had, 31?
Drake was the better percentage quarterback. Stafford was the better raw numbers.
And yeah, and Stafford had a better touchdown to interception ratio, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Drake,
I think that's
Drake
what
had
did
the better. Drake had like the better completion percentage. Mostly anything percentages. Drake May was better. Stafford,
okay, except passer rating. I think Stafford had a better passer rating.
No, Drake May had the better passer rating.
Did he? Okay.
He had a better passer rating.
Okay, gotcha.
hold on, 12th man.
But I think it was the level of competition that Stafford played that gave him the nod, right?
Absolutely.
And to me, that is a huge determining factor, right? And that's why I was real skeptical going in, and this is why I kept asking anybody or everybody, which team played a team that was top 5 in offense and defense. Granted, Seattle, I think, only played 2, right? But they
I don't
played.
think they did.
Well, they played. I know they played 1 for sure. They played Jacksonville. Jacksonville was top 5 offense and defense.
Okay, yeah, I get them that. I think
right. So I know for a fact they played 1. New England played none.
Yeah,
right.
That's a fact.
And they were getting ready to go up against a team with the Seattle Seahawks, which was top 5 offensively and number 1 defensively. So I knew that they were going to give them a hard time for sure.
Hey, Bag, did that SOS? I mean, does that change how people look at the SOS now?
Maybe. I mean, maybe because
the what?
It's a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fresh Boys, tell them what it is. The SOS.
Oh, strength of schedule.
Yeah, you know what it is. Bag, you know what it is.
I didn't know. I didn't hear what he said. I thought he was talking about like this or something.
No, it doesn't change. It doesn't change the strength of schedule. New England will have a harder 3 people. There's 3 teams that they will have to play. That's real hard next year.
Correct, because the divisions are already predetermined, like Coach said, right?
Right.
But it's those last 3 that gets added on depending on where you finish at, right? And where you place at in the division and in the conference. And people don't think those 3 games matter, but they do. Because
those were 3 fourth-place games. They definitely matter.
Yeah, absolutely. Because they determine where you play, when you play them, and if you play them home or away, which all are crucial.
I'm just gonna tell this to everybody. First of all, I know if you're jumping on this show, you don't realize you may think, oh well, we just dumping on New England. We're not dumping on New England. The reason why it's not, you don't have to dump on New England. What happened to New England tonight is not just on the players, and we can blame the offensive line, but let me explain something to you. The coaching staff had 2 weeks to prepare for Seattle. 2 weeks. Them offensive linemen, coach, you need to start looking into this because they had 2 weeks to get them prepared for this game, and they didn't look prepared at all. Like
2 weeks.
I'm just saying that as soon as the game started, on the first possession, I saw that rookie tackle get pushed back to his face on a 5-yard pass. And I was like, damn, this is the first freaking series. And I'm like, okay, so you get pushed back all the way to this man's face in the first series. And when I see that as a coach, and I'm not even an offensive line coach, but when I see that as a coach, you can bet your ass, you know what? He cannot handle him. I got to chip this guy. I got to do something to help him because he can't handle him.
Adjustments, man. They ain't do no adjustments on him.
Then it seemed like it seemed like everybody on the D line
last year with Danny Reed. He didn't make no adjustments on it.
It ain't even like it was one dude on the D line doing the same thing all night. All 4 of them guys showed up, bro.
I mean,
hey Swag, real quick. Hey, I know everybody. You said everybody's dumping on New England, Drake May, and whatnot. But can I put a positive on Drake May? I mean, Drake May tonight covered his passing prop and rushing prop. So regardless if he had a bad game, man, he could do some bread.
No, we not doing that. We not doing that, Fred. We not doing that, Fred.
That's real rap.
Hey, Swag. Hey, back. And back to so where has the? Oh my bad. Go ahead.
Nah, look, I'm gonna say it's SLT Swag. I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, oh man, this one hurts, man. I've been saying this. If we stop the run, we're not gonna lose. And I was saying all week too, like, bro, Seattle not finna just throw the ball over us. Christian Gonzalez, the JS is not finna get active like that. If we stop the run, 2 things I'll say that I didn't think was gonna happen. I didn't think they was gonna run the ball like that. 1, 2, I did not think that they was gonna be able to apply the pressure like the previous games, in the previous games that we got against Broncos, Texans, whatnot. I just didn't foresee that. It hurts. It hurts.
Would you let me tell you something?
Yeah,
I'll tell you something. You know why you did? Because you know football. You know why you didn't see it? Because you love them too much.
Yeah.
When you love a team, right. When you love a team so much, I try to tell people this all the time, JB. Somebody didn't heard me say this on this panel all the time. Step back out of how much you love the team and just look at the team in an unbiased way, and you will see weaknesses every single time. If you I kept telling you guys, you keep winning so you can't see your weaknesses. You keep winning so you can't see your weaknesses. And I told Kingsafe, I was like, Kingsafe, listen, y'all got an offensive line issue. You were at that time, you guys were like on an 8 or 9 game winning streak, and they were like, oh no, Swag, we're gonna be all right. Kingsafe took the time, went and looked at the film and came back and said, Swag, you might have a point. I'm like, I'm telling you, you guys are winning so you can't see it. But when you step back, you'll be like, oh.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
The O-line was a problem, but I was big. What I'm saying is, I didn't think that Seattle was going to get the same amount of pressure. I thought we were going to have more openings, basically. And I'm not saying that I thought the O-line was going to play lights out. I just didn't think it was going to be as bad as it was. Because I still feel like, I'm watching the game, I still feel like even after the pick, we were driving the ball before the pick, and then we were driving the ball for. I'm still thinking, you know what? Like, if we could still win this game, I still thought we were going to win it even late when we had the ball. We were driving before the sack fumble. I thought we score there. I believe in our defense to get a stop if we kick it off. We just couldn't get it done, man.
Hey, real quick. Hey, that sack fumble, and I'm just asking a question. I want to make sure I heard this right because I heard this on TV.
It wasn't a sack fumble.
No, that's not it. I heard Chris Collinsworth say he missed that play because he was at the concession stand while he was on TV. Did everybody else hear that?
No. He was talking about the surprise onside in the New Orleans Saints Indianapolis Colts game. That's what he was talking about.
I wasn't sure if I heard that right. I said, did this dude go to the concession stand on the Patriots?
I want to clarify. That wasn't a strip sack. They counted that as an interception.
No,
the ball never hit the ground.
You talking the one for the touchdown.
Yes.
The one that was
that was a pick six.
Let me tell y'all something. The Kingsafe, Coach Common, and a couple more of these guys can tell y'all. And Cody, if he was on, he can tell you. I text in the group when the score was 12-0 and Drake May fumbled. I text in the group, this game is over.
Ooh, I believe it. Unknown. What were you trying to ask me?
Because
so my bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Hey, why is the SOS so? It's such a big thing this year when we're dealing with the Pats, and I've been watching football for I'm 30. I've been watching football for a good minute. I've never heard of this shit being a big topic like this. Why is that the case?
Well, the SOS is strength of schedule, and they had a .391 with equals like 5.5, 6 wins for each team that they faced on average. So that's like a way below 500 schedule. So people reflect on that come season.
It's such a big thing.
And it's not.
No. I'm gonna explain it to you.
I mean, he asked me, got Gate. I mean, for real.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep it a buck.
I thought you were him, man. I'm saying, so gotta go.
It's not just New England, right? I look at the strength of schedule for every team every year, right?
Okay.
Like in 2023, my Ravens had the 7th hardest schedule. We played 13 teams that were either playoff teams and above 500, right? So I always take strength of schedule into account of my prediction of the season. And when I seen that the 3 easiest schedule at the beginning of the year this season, 49ers had the easiest, New England had the 2nd easiest, Buffalo had the easiest, right? And what I've seen from Buffalo over the last 5 years, they won the division 5 years in a row. I'm thinking, this is the best chance and the easiest cakewalk that the Buffalo Bills have to win a Super Bowl. That's why I was so adamant and pushing so hard that if they do not win this Super Bowl or at least get to the Super Bowl this year, Sean McDermott has to go.
Yeah.
And it happened.
more thing to the SOS. The SOS.
Yeah, I'm a rebuttal.
Is usually they put one out for the beginning of the season, and it's usually used for futures in the team prop betting market. Like take for instance, New England was a 0.429 at the beginning of the season. Their team win totals were 7.5. So they over exceeded it, obviously, but usually that's where all that comes in. It's used to figure out, for a lot of times for futures, how many wins you're going to amass.
Okay, so like he said, Buffalo, they damn near played the same type of schedule. I'm pretty sure if Josh Allen was in this spot instead of New England, that'll be one of the last topics of discussions we will hear, bro.
No, they didn't.
They've been playing way better than us the past few years. We weren't supposed to be here, but we keep hearing this strength of schedule shit with us for some reason.
So I'm gonna put a different twist on it for you. Okay, it's the casual fan. Okay, that last year when Jaden Daniels and the Redskins playing on the Commanders. I apologize. Jaden Daniels and the Commanders playing on a fourth place schedule, where the team was good but not as good as it was. Went all the way to the championship game. Come back this year and got to play a first place schedule. This year now you have a good team playing on another fourth place or third place schedule. Okay, and you get the casual fans that all of a sudden want to bump their gums and say that their quarterback's top 5 and their team is elite, this and that, and it aggravates the guys that really know football.
Oh, okay. I think I see what
you understand what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's another reason why it comes out.
Okay,
because when you got people coming up saying, "Wow, well, how many people before the season started were saying Jaden Daniels is top 10, top 5, and the normal guys that know football are saying, bro, we can't judge a quarterback until he plays 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then everyone wants to go. You know, I think that's where, strength of schedule people need to look at too.
Okay, I got you.
That's a hell of a good answer. All you guys did good with that answer. Okay. There's your boy.
You know what time it is. You know what time. Everybody know what time it is. Hey, Swag, make me the big screen, please. Make me the big screen. I ain't hearing all that soft ass shit.
Right. Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl before
shut your ass up.
Shut your ass up.
So this was so beautiful, man. Like God is so good. Bro.
I know you was waiting for it,
bro. God is so good. Matter of fact, hold on. I got a better one.
Dude, I said that. Hey, I was on here too, and I was like, yo, I hope that the Patriots lose so I can see Stephon Diggs do this stance one more time.
That's crazy.
Bills fans can't win a football argument, by the way. Bills fans can't win a football argument, by the way. All you gotta say is objectively bring up the rings.
Anyways, there's always next year, bub.
Anyway, ain't no fucking next year for them.
Look at our schedule next year.
Any given Sunday. Hey, I thought schedules didn't matter. I thought the schedule didn't matter, bro.
They gave us a real schedule.
Whoa, now you got a real one. I thought you had a real one this year. You only play the people that are up in front of you, right?
Guys, hold on. Okay, you and King Safe and all y'all can have y'all just do.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
I know it's gonna be some trash talking going on, but I'm gonna get y'all to understand. Stephon Diggs really did this, huh? He really did this.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm asking is Stephon Diggs. That's the second time he did it in the AFC Championship when the Chiefs beat Buffalo.
That's a third.
I don't think that is that real. Is that picture real?
Like that's tonight.
Oh yeah, it's real.
That's
a real picture.
That's a real picture.
Bro, this is 3 times, bro. He's lost like this.
So this is what I gotta say.
I feel bad for my boy, man.
Swag. See, I wanted to text you, Swag, but I was working. When they fumble, I said the same thing. I said this shit is over. Let me tell y'all something. They didn't belong here. Do you know what team that really belonged there if that quarterback didn't get hurt? The Broncos. They had the
Lord
Broncos
have
defense
mercy.
did the same shit, the same exact shit to the goddamn
Facts.
Patriots, and Drake May had 86 fucking yards.
Yeah.
No other quarterback can get 86 yards and win a fucking game. My quarterback had 5 interceptions and had to still put up 30 points against that crazy ass defense.
Yo, you want to
all that?
Yo,
the try to act like that schedule didn't save y'all ass. It did save y'all ass.
You want to know the scary part is?
And then y'all play, and let's be honest. The Houston, when y'all play Houston defense is the same. They had a lot of pressure because their quarterback is not one of them quarterbacks that can bring you back from 4 interceptions. Let's be honest. C.J. Stroud doesn't do that. If y'all play somebody else that was on the Houston Texans team, Houston would have did y'all asses dirty. Now, y'all went to the Chargers. We already knew. Everybody picked the Patriots against the Chargers. We're not even going bullshit. Y'all got luck. I don't know who y'all be talking to. I don't know what devil y'all talking to get these lucky ass wins. But guess what? Today y'all ain't got no lucky win, and it feels so good.
This is a Bills fan. It's not even a Seahawks fan.
Shut your ugly ass up. Shut up.
You gotta win a ring, bro.
Let me tell you. And guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go home, drink some wine,
watch
some feet up.
Bills Super Bowl highlights.
Guess what?
Hey, 4 for 4.
I couldn't wait to get on the Swag show because Swag let me talk my shit. And guess what? I'm gonna talk my shit. This feels so
You're
good.
a Bills fan. You're not a Seahawks fan.
And guess what? You on the couch with us too, baby. Come to the couch, baby. No win for you. No win for you.
Yo, we gotta add you, King Sam, to the Cancun video.
Yeah,
I actually think that the Broncos with Stiddy would have put up a better game.
All right, let's calm down.
All right, so I said, guys, y'all chill out for a second. Here's what I want to say. That was kind of funny when he said I want to watch Bills highlights, though. I ain't gonna lie about that. But I want to just say this to everybody. First of all, thanks for Not Move Podcast. Thanks for the audience, y'all. Everybody who came on the audience tonight. We got another show tomorrow at 9 a.m. because I gotta watch some film tonight if my eyes can stay open. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks, man, for winning the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the New England Patriots for going to the Super Bowl. If you came up short, you got a lot to work on. We got a whole bunch more we're gonna talk about tomorrow after I watch this film. And in the meantime, man, y'all go to JB. I'm sure JB them getting ready to do something over there.
Yes.
This your boy Swag. Peace. I'm out.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.